Ashwini Ghogare. I lead AI and automation for drug discovery at MilliporeSigma, Merck KGaA, Darmstadt, Germany. Well, I would advise that when I was in grad school and trained as a chemist, and as a cheminformatician, I feel like I could have spent a bit more time learning about data science and learning on how to code. I feel like that has become such a fundamental tool and language to learn, right? We all learn languages in chemistry, learn language from bioinformatics, but learning the language of data, I think, was fundamental. And I wish, if I were to advise myself, that would be a thing I would definitely advise. Super cool. So in the next 5 years, I see more movement towards building autonomous labs. So we're moving towards automation, which means we're guiding the machines to work in a way that we want them to be consistent, we want them to create data, but putting the data back into the models creates what we call lab in the loop. And that is going to be super important. And as the data flows into these machines, they start advising, in a way, become more autonomous on what should be the next set of experiments. So I'm hopeful that that's where we get. It's going to be a tough journey, but I'm hopeful. 100%. For patients, we must do better because we have the power. I think everybody in this industry is extremely passionate about what we do, and that purpose is what drives us. So we definitely have to work towards it, and we do. But I think we have opportunities, as we said in the panel as well, to collaborate on data, to collaborate on tech, and there's quite a bit of enthusiasm around it. Especially on data sharing, the roadblock is that everybody is afraid, and like they should be, on traceability of that data to the pipeline. Yeah? And the pipeline is extremely important for any pharma company. So the one thing that we need to think about, how do we share insights from our data without really compromising our data? And that's going to be super important to do. But essentially that's the roadblock, is if we're not able to, the roadblock is our inability to share insights is going to be, challenging. 100%. It creates, one thing that I loved about this conference is bringing the right leaders together. It's a small cohort, but it is intimate, and people are genuinely here to contribute to each other, to help each other out, and they're not afraid to raise voice, and find solutions together. I think that is so much better than having 1,000, people in thousands, but there's really nothing tangible that comes out of it. On the parameter of bringing great leaders together, 10 on 10.